Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Architects Insight, your go-to place for simplified insights. Today, we are going to take you on a journey to discover how to become an architect after you've completed your 12th grade with PCM subjects. So let's start. What is architecture? Architecture is like building magic. It's when clever people design awesome buildings and spaces that are not only useful but also look amazing. Think of grand skyscrapers, cozy homes, and cool malls. Architects are the ones who make these places happen. Okay, now, if you're still in school, 12th grade, make sure you pick subjects like physics, chemistry, and math, PCM. These subjects are super important because architects use math to create strong and safe buildings and physics to understand how materials work. Next up, you need to find a college or university that teaches architecture. It's like choosing a school for superheroes if you want to be an architecture superhero. You can use Google to find good architecture colleges near you or in the places you'd like to study. Before you get into an architecture college, you'll have to pass some exams. There are two main ones to know about. First is NATA, National Aptitude Test in Architecture. This exam is like a test of your creativity and drawing skills. It wants to see if you have a good eye for design. So, it's kind of like a drawing challenge mixed with some math questions. Don't worry, it's a fun one. Or the second option is G Paper 2, Joint Entrance Examination Paper. If you're familiar with G exams, this is like a special branch of G for architecture. It has questions about math, drawing, and an aptitude test to check if you have the right skills for architecture. These exams help the colleges pick the best students. The exams can be a bit challenging, but don't worry, with some hard work and preparation, you can do it. So, think of CAP centralized admission process as a helpful middleman that simplifies and makes the admission process more organized and fair. Once you're in college, you'll enroll in a program called Bachelor of Architecture or B.Arch. It's like going on a 5-year adventure to learn everything about making buildings and cool spaces. You'll have classes and projects that will teach you how to design and create. While you're studying, try to work in real-life situations too. It's like learning to swim by being in the water. These practical experiences are called internships or work experiences. They help you learn how to apply what you've learned in the classroom to real buildings and projects. To officially become an architect, you'll need something called a license. It's like getting a special badge that says, "Hey, I'm a real architect." To get this badge, you'll need to pass an exam called the Architect Registration Examination, and also gain some experience by working with other architects. Now, if you're really into a specific area of architecture, like making buildings eco-friendly or planning entire cities, you can specialize in that. It's like being the superhero who has a unique power, but yours is a special knowledge area. Remember all those cool projects you did in college and during your internships? Well, you should create something called a portfolio. This is like a scrapbook of your best work. It helps show people how awesome you are as an architect. Now that you've done all the hard work, you can start your career as an architect. You can work for big architecture firms, for the government, or maybe even start your very own architecture company. It's like you're the boss of your architectural adventures. Architecture is always changing and evolving. So, it's super important to keep learning and stay updated with the latest trends and technologies. It's like being the cool inventor of new and amazing buildings. To wrap it up, being an architect is like being a superhero of design and construction. If you're passionate about making the world a more beautiful and functional place, go for it. You've got what it takes. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more simple explanations and helpful tips. Good luck on your architect adventure.